What do you think about that, sir? You don't think nothing? You don't think nothing about the sign? Bam.
Shalom, shalom. Here we go. Shalom. Okay. The video. All right. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, and we do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Shema Yasharala Yahweh, Alahayanawa Yahweh Akhet. Okay. Without further ado, you know why we came out here. We came to prophesy the downfall of this sinful kingdom, America, aka Babylon, and to also tell you that the white man's the devil the Bible speaks of. Very much so. Man, woman, and child. And to tell the black, Hispanics, and Native Indians that they're the true people of the Most High God. All right? Give me that real quick. And after that, give me 2nd Ezra 5:56. All right. Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but He revealeth His secret unto His servants, the prophets. The lion hath roared. The what? The lion hath roared, and that's what we're saying. The lion hath roared. And to prove all things, look at Louisiana right now. I know a female right now that got caught up in it, and I've been trying to get her right the whole time. And what she's been doing? She's been playing Dukes of Hazzards. You know what that is? The Dukes of Hazzards. When a woman plays the Dukes of Hazzards, she's playing that one girl in the short shorts that's showing her skin, and everybody wanted. That's what she's been playing. The Duke of Hazzard. That's what she's been playing. Oh yeah, I said something about the woman.
Man, that's right.
She's been playing the Dukes of Hazzard. All the men in Israel been after her, and she don't know how to pick because she got too many choices. And to tell you the truth, that's why the father gives the daughter away. But I ain't on that topic. Read that real quick, because we're gonna let you know that the right man is the devil the Bible speaks of.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 12. Let not sin, therefore, reign in your mortal body, that ye shall obey it in the lust thereof. Neither yield ye your members as instruments of unrighteousness unto sin, but yield yourself unto God, as those that are alive from the dead, and your members as instruments of righteousness unto God.
What are your instruments? Your hands, your tongue, your rod, your vajayjay, your mind. Those are instruments of cruelty. I gave you a certain precept right there. Go, you see? I'm gonna come back to you. Get that real quick. You know what I mean. You got that? Read that real quick.
Shall we sing that grace may abound?
Go ahead. The second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. This is the Bible. A lot of you don't read it. Y'all didn't know this was in here, so we're going to let you know what it is. Go ahead. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all. All of us come from Adam, whether you want to believe it or not. Read. And the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people, the what? As for the other people, not the people he chosen, but the other people, read, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. The other people, God said they are nothing. So these people right here, these 12 people on this side, these are the children of God right here. Not the people over there who are inhabiting our land. Just like right now. The Native Indians and Hispanics are the true owners of this land, right? Is this really America? No, it's not. It's Timbuktu. How y'all doing over there? I'm gonna ruin their day. How y'all doing over there? So you gotta get out. You gotta find you a strong brother to go on a date with. You gotta find you a strong black brother to go on a date with. Yeah, you. Why you over there with Zaddy? Why you over there with Zaddy? Tell me something about him if you like him. If you like him, tell me something about him. Well, you can go to the candy store for that. What do you know about him? What can you teach his children if he had his kid?
Damn.
That's what matters. It's the generation to come, not how you feel. You know she gonna come over here. Come on, Zaddy, come with her. Come on, man. Tell the man she come from. Why you like that woman?
I'm actually married to a black man.
Say what?
I'm actually married to a black man.
What the hell? Are you an adulteress?
Guess what? He's dying.
You're an adulteress still. You're an adulteress. I don't care if the man was hung from a building, head leg chopped off.
Guess what?
Why's your husband at home and you in him?
Guess what? He knows about me.
He does?
Yes.
That man is sick as hell.
Nice too.
You see what America's done? You see what America's done?
He's black and he's white and it's all
He's not white. He's not white. He's not. He's pinkish red. Look at him.
right.
And you're not black.
Your jeans are white.
Your jeans is white.
I'm glad you changed your mind.
I didn't change my mind.
So her husband is in the hospital dying of cancer.
Exactly.
God damn.
That man don't want this to happen. She is a menace. That man is dying in his bed, and you over here walking with another man. That man don't know and don't care. He's dying. He's dying, man. He's on his deathbed. Wow. Hey, bro, these women, wow. Hey, feminism and womanism is crazy. Wow. I don't even know what precept to come up with that. But matter of fact, you can Deuteronomy 22 and think 25.
lunch. I'm not going to do this with you all night.
But she gonna get death. Hey, the Most High gonna put her to death. She's walking charcoal.
She really stopped and thought that was gonna be a good point to make.
Something like
I said she really stopped and thought that was gonna be a good point to make.
start from the top of it. Let me see. Oh, sorry, 22.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 22. If a man be found lying with a woman married to a husband, then they shall both of them die, both the man that laid with the woman and the woman. So shalt thou put evil away from Israel.
And that's what should happen. Know why? Because it'll stop people from going outside of their marriage. But the government put incentives in there. Put incentives. Keep going.
If a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed unto a husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her, then ye shall bring them both out unto the gate of that city.
Like those two right there. She said her husband is at home and she's out with another man. They both need to be put to death. Right there. Go ahead.
And you should stone them with stones.
You should what?
And you should stone them with stones.
You should stone them with stones. Why? Because she's out with another man while her husband is at home. Period, point blank. That's just how it is. Keep going.
And you should stone them with stone that they die. The damsel because she cried not being in the city, and the man because he had humbled his neighbor's wife.
Because the man, he has humbled his neighbor's wife. Wow. So you saying you got a black man on his deathbed and say your husband knew about it. Why would you go pick a white man? That doesn't make any sense at all. Esau's finished. And the thing is, our people, they're just not thinking of what they're doing. They know it's wrong. Our people know a lot of things they do is wrong. They know this. We got another one right here. Let's go. Give me Deuteronomy 7:1. All right. He's giving me that. What's going on, man? You just listening? Can I help you with something? It's all good, you know. Hey, I'll answer any question you got. How you doing, man? Is that a cup on your face?
Doesn't that look like a cup for
It
a
looks like, like somebody's balls were in there. What y'all think about that? What's going on, man? How y'all doing today?
Hey, Black Lives Matter.
I'm not black, I'm brown. So black lives do not matter.
I'm brown. You're browner.
No, you're not. You're tannish red.
I ain't black Irish.
Irish means black.
Oh, there you go. Well,
But you guys are not the original people of that land. Am I right or am I wrong?
1840 during the potato famine.
But you guys are not the original people of the land, is what I asked.
Original means
The original people of Ireland are Negroes.
okay.
King Daniel,
by that.
the Byzantine Empire, Ottoman Empire, we ruled all of that, right? So you're not Irish. Who were you guys? You're not the Anglo-Saxons. You're not the blessed of Isaac. You're Esau.
Okay, I know that.
You cannot. Let me ask you a question real quick. So if you're not the original people of Ireland, who are you? Hey, get this book out of my bag. Get this book. I got a book of a theologian. It's in my backpack. I just want, and it's a good thing that you stop. It's a good thing that you stop. What's your
I
name?
stopped because you made him stop.
What's your name?
Matthias.
Matthias? Matthias, what's your friend's name? Cupface? Cupface?
Cupface.
Come on, man. Come on, Cupface. Come on.
No, he's not interested.
All right, watch it. I'm going to show you something. Check it out. Now, I can't let you take it.
Oh,
But this is a book called The Roman Empire, the Empire of the Edomites.
Okay.
And this theologian is letting us know that all white people are Romans and Greeks. And you guys are the
What about the
Edomites.
Jews and the tribe
But
of Israel?
those are our land. That's our land they're in. Just like you guys are in their land right now. You're calling it America, but it's Timbuktu. They're doing the same thing. They're calling themselves Jewish, but they're Jews. Jew is just one tribe. You got nine,
No,
like
12
11 other ones.
12 tribes.
Exactly. They're pretending to be only one tribe. Where's everybody else?
I don't think they're pretending to be one tribe.
Yes, they are.
Really?
Then where's Issachar? Where's Naphtali? See, where's Zebulon?
That one I heard. I don't know.
You see, they're pretending to be one tribe.
I'm an ignorant American, so I don't know.
No, you can't be an American if this is Timbuktu. You got a phone on you?
Yeah.
Can you look up something? I'm going to show you something real quick. Because this is going to blow your mind.
Only if you answer one question.
I will after you finish this.
I'm ready.
All right. Type, where is Arsarit?
Wait.
Where is Arsarit? That's going to blow your mind. If you type in your phone, where is Arsarit, that's going to blow your mind.
Here we go. Pop-up commercial.
Watching too many porn.
What's porn? What's porn?
Don't worry about it. It's okay. But where is Arsarit? You want me to spell it for you?
That's what I was listening to. Fast motel.
Hey. Well, Google it real quick. Come on. You hear a little thing.
I'm just showing you what I was
You're
listening to.
you're going to be blown away. You're going to be blown away. He has an iPhone. What do you got to go? Yeah, go to your Safari.
Give me the word again.
Where is Arsarit?
Where
Is Arsarit?
A-R-S?
Yep.
A-R-S.
Arsa, A-T-H.
A-R-S-A-T-H.
Yeah, Arsarit.
Is it?
Yeah. Watch this. What did it say? Let me see. Now you spell it.
You spelled it for me.
You spell it for you, man.
Spell it again.
A-R-S-A-R-E-T.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
And you've never, and I promise you, you've never Googled this before. And you want to hear something crazy? Watch what he reads. Watch what he reads about Azteca real quick. You got to listen to this, man.
A-R-S-A-R-T-H.
I'll check you out.
Loading. That was Happy Camper down the road, right? There's 10 lost tribes
Okay. Here, let's get it on the
in
mic.
Northwest Africa.
Here, let me see.
It is a city and region of Algeria, Northwest Africa.
Let me see. Right there. Boom.
10 lost tribes, Wikipedia?
Yep. Don't click it yet. You got to read it first. But it's okay.
10 of the 12 tribes of Israel were
Uh-huh.
said to have been exiled from the kingdom of Israel after the conquest of the Assyrian Empire, started in 722.
Go back real quick to the front page. I don't know how you go back. No, to where you click that. So before you go there, read that. The title.
When Christopher Columbus got to this side of the world, oh, I'm sorry, what's the title?
That's the title. Read the title.
What was America?
Uh-huh.
Architect, originally, and tribalism.
Read that again. Say it again. No, it's not. Read it again.
It's clearly false.
How is it false?
Well, that's a good question.
Because everybody can check that on their phone, and you can't call it false. You can't call it false. You never looked that up before, and it's on there. They said one of the 10 lost tribes is Azteca,
Right,
and they're still here today. And it's been there. It's been there for a long time.
I know that's false.
How is it false?
Because the 12, there are 12 types, 12 tribes. Not one of them is Azteca.
Okay, let's find out then.
You can Google is Star flat.
How about we go to the Bible and see? How about we go to the Bible and
If you
see?
want to talk, you have to take your.
Go ahead.
I will give you
Go ahead.
common decency
Go ahead.
and courtesy to listen when you talk. You have to return. Go ahead.
This is my platform, but I will allow you that. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go
You're
ahead.
absolutely right. I
Go
am
ahead.
the business talking.
No,
You're right.
go ahead.
You can find 1,000 people who keep the earth flat. Doesn't make it true. Especially if it's one of the last ones. If you agree, that doesn't make it true because 1,000 people believe it. Okay, that's my point. You may talk to me.
You go to the breakdown of Azteca. I got some sources in here. So check this out. I gave it to you over there. So check this out. Azteca is Hebrew. It means assembly of time.
Oh, it has nothing to do with the Aztec nation.
It is. It has everything, but the name is Hebrew. Azteca means assembly of times. Okay? There was assembly of times. Mexican means Mexica. Mexica means anointed. It's in the Hebrew. Hamashiach.
Did I know that? I don't know any Hebrew.
Very much so. We do the Lashawan Kodash.
I was also
Azteca is from the land of Syria. That is their original land.
brothers. I bless you. Have be
Hold
safe.
on, hold on. I just wanted to show you something compared to that. Give me the 10 lost tribes real quick. It's in second Ezra, remember? So we're just gonna read sources though. We're just gonna cite the sources. We like to cite sources and theologians and scholars just to prove our point. That's all we like to do. You know what I'm saying? That way we can prove everything, and then you can go home and check the sources, see if we're right or not. That's all we want you to do. You know what I'm saying? Did you get that real quick? Watch this. Watch this.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 31. And of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the time, to know what Israel ought to do. The heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment.
Now this was Issachar. This is Issachar right here. This is Issachar. Meaning he is higher. He is higher.
See that?
Oh, no.
We can't.
It's a KJV.
Is it?
It's a KJV. Look,
That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
It's King James.
this one too. Show them that.
Okay, I believe it.
That one too. It's the same one. All right. Now, the same thing you looked up, watch this. Go ahead. Second Ezra chapter 13, verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king, whom Salmanazar, the king of Assyria, not the Assyrians, here we go, led away captive. And he carried them over the water, so they came into another land. But they took this counsel amongst themselves. So he carried them over the water and brought them into another land. And they took counsel. Nope. Egypt is just a hop, skipping away. You don't need to take a ship to Egypt. It's just right there. Go ahead. But they took this counsel amongst themselves that they would leave the multitude of the heathen. The what? The multitude of the heathen. They wanted to leave the multitude of the heathen. Go ahead. And go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt. To a further country which where mankind never dwelt. In your phone, you looked up Arsalit. Arsalit means a land where no man dwelt. That's what Arsalit means.
Well, the Aztecs have been there for over 30,000 years.
Where?
The Aztec.
Where?
The Aztec nation.
Where for 30 years?
Either Mexico, Peru. I'm not sure.
That's cool then. That's cool then because 1492 is when they got conquered by your people. Go ahead. Yep. Go ahead. You are Italian. Yes, you are.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 4.
Italians or Romans? Go ahead. Yeah, there you go. Italians or Romans? You're Italian too, partner. Go ahead.
The Roman Empire.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle.
Who represents the eagle in America? The so-called white man. Y'all see he running? He is running. At least the man has the balls to stand here and get history because he can't take the history. But the crazy thing is that you got to pay for what they did. They're not worried about you. They said F you a long time ago and conquered a whole nation of people, raped, robbed, and murdered them, and still here today. Would you go back to your land if you knew where it was?
Oh, yeah.
It's Basra. It's Basra. No, the Caucasus Mountains is one of them where we had them in. We had them in the Caucasus Mountains. That's why we call them Caucasian. But Basra, Idumea is your land. Watch, I got this book right here. Read this real quick. Hey, this is a book, a scholar and theologian that is pointing out that all white people are the Romans and the Greeks. Right here, it's a theologian, it's a scholar. It's your people. So we will quote from the source. That's it. Yeah, they're right there. Yeah, go both of them. We're gonna go all the way over here. Start from the right here, bro. Yeah.
The Roman
Hold on, read the title of the book.
the Roman Empire.
Read the title of the book in the front. Oh, okay, come.
The Roman Empire, the empire of the Edomites. The Romans came from Esau, who is Edom, and Italy, and is the Idumea, Rome, the Bosra of the Hebrews prophets. The descendants of Esau, say the Jewish rabbis, the sworn enemies of the descent of Jacob.
Jacob is the black, Hispanic, Native Indians, Panamanians, Guatemalans, El Salvadorians, Honduras, Haiti, Jamaica. Those are the children of Israel. Read.
Even to the end of the world, we are the first, a small nation, inhabitant Mount Seir, and the
Mount Seir is you guys' home. Mount Seir. Go ahead.
and the adjacent
And adjacent.
and the adjacent country contiguous to the land of Canaan. Canaan. They were easily confined within their own limits, so long as the Israelites enjoy a great and fortified empire in Canaan.
It didn't say the Jews because that's just one tribe. Read.
But after that, the powerful republican of the 12 tribes had been destroyed by the Assyrians and the Babylonians, they wonderfully increased in numbers and in strength.
The Syrians are the people that we went to war with and we bombed their general. Those are the Persians and the Medes right there. Those are the Persians. Go ahead.
Extended their dominion in the west, subjugated Italy, founded Rome and the Roman Empire, and the land entirely overturned the Jewish state, the second temple being destroyed by Titus.
Titus Vespasian. Keep reading.
And,
It was Titus Vespasian.
and professing the religion of Jesus Christ.
So that's what happens today when all the Caucasian people start professing Jesus Christ back at the time at Titus Vespasian. That's when they first started calling themselves Christians. Go over here, give me Acts 13 real quick. They called themselves Christians. Well, give me Acts 11 and 26 or 27 first, and then we'll go to 13. Because we're going to quote sources, and then we're going to prove it with the Bible. So that's what you're supposed to do. Read.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Acts chapter 11, verse 26. And when he had found him, he brought him into Antioch. And it came to pass that a whole year they assembled themselves with the church and taught much people. And the disciples were called Christians first in Antioch.
Now, these disciples are dark brown people. Not black, dark brown people. And they were called the Christians first in Antioch. Now, watch this. Now, since the scholar was talking about Vespasian and Rome started calling themselves Christians, but over here, the Israelites are in captivity up underneath them. Now they are starting to acquire our identity. Go ahead.
Acts chapter 13, verse 1. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called niggers.
That was what?
That was called niggers.
These prophets were called niggers. Now, if you're going to be a Christian, you got to be called a nigger, because the prophets were, and it was they just done that just for to mock us and everything like that. Keep going. Watch this though.
Professing the religion of Jesus Christ, which they were the first of all nations to embrace. They hold Jacob in captivity till Messiah ben David shall appear.
To read that part again. They held what?
They hold Jacob in captivity
The Romans still hold Jacob in captivity until when?
till Messiah ben David shall appear.
Messiah been the teacher, son of David. Who's the teacher, son of David? Which is who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. He have not came here. So this is a prophecy to say that Jacob will still be in captivity underneath the Romans. This is a scholar and a theologian. Keep going.
The rabbins further assert that the prophecies of the prophets against Esau, Edom, and the cities of Edom have as yet received but a partial accomplishment.
Now, and this is really going to crack the sky. Watch this. Keep going.
And that they will obtain their fulfillment in the punishment and destruction of Roman Christian. They designated the internal city.
Impious.
Impure is Rome. They denominate her empire, the impious kingdom and kingdom of impiety. And they believe that the son of David will not come until this impious kingdom shall have been extended over the whole world, such as the tradition of the rabbins and the papal Rome has done her uttermost to suppress it.
See, the papal Rome. What is the papal Rome? Papal Rome means pope. Papal also means pope, papacy, the officer or the authority of the pope. Now read that again. The papal Rome has done her what?
Papal Rome,
Pope, the authority of the Pope, read.
Papal Rome has done her utmost to suppress it, but
has done the uttermost to suppress the prophecy, to make sure that Jacob does not rise. So what you see now is, you see a whole corner full of Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians reading a book they didn't read years ago. We're not even in the church. There's no men in the church because it's womanism and feminism. That's it. Only feminism go to church. Women that are a part of feminism and womanism go to church because the pastor catered to that. But that's all we came to tell people, is to show them the proof, because hey, hell is about to break loose here. We came to teach our people. It's a good thing that you listen, but at the same time, we came to teach our people, and our people don't listen. But as long as we out here, and when they go to judgment and they rewind the tape and they say, look, at these brothers are right here trying to tell you something, and you walk by. Now, what do you believe in? Do you believe in God?
I believe in a holy power that created us.
Are you agnostic?
I'm actually a spiritualist, not a religious person.
I'm not. We're not religious. We hate religion.
Same here.
I hate religion. This is not a religious book.
I know.
This is a heritage and a legacy of our people for us. But everybody got it. Everybody got this book.
Everybody's basically abusing the book. They're not
Exactly.
using it to be done.
Exactly.
That's the thing that upsets me when I see walking around going to the different places.
There go Jacob and Esau right there. Look, Jacob and Esau. One came out red all over like a red hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. See? Identification. The Bible gives you identity and who the people are. And the curses prove about an emphatical that the people are the Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians through history. It just is the way it is. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing today? You gotta get that walking, man. You gotta get that walking in. Gluttony is a mother. Cool. But I'm repenting for mine. I'm repenting for mine. You look like you ate all your friends on the way here. Why I gotta be a bitch? Why can't you just walk over here and be like, okay, it's like that, you look at you. I can see my dick. Why don't you watch yours?
I am watching mine.
So hold on, be a big man and go tell that dude to watch his mouth then. Because he said something before I did. Oh, you want to point me out? Look at that, look at that. You see the hypocrisy? He want to say something to somebody he think he can say something to. What you think you can say something to. Be a goddamn man. Say something to everybody. That's why everything is so damn destroyed. And they want to say you a kid for saying everything to everybody else. You can't do that, man.
See, the thing is, the world don't want to hear the truth.
Exactly.
They'd rather hide from the fucking truth than hear it.
This man's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. And it's not a curse word. I didn't curse anybody.
No, you didn't. I'm just saying. I know I use the F word, so that's basically.
That's not a curse word. You're not cursing
People
anybody.
say that.
Yeah, it's not a curse word.
It's part of the way of expressing the truth and reality.
I would say foul language if you want to say that. But I didn't curse anybody.
Like you said, it's a,
But what he did was he tried to pick on the one he think he can get away with.
yeah.
That's all it is.
Realize that it don't work that way.
Yeah. I think I can get away with this. Let me say something to him. But he didn't expect me to say something back. Can you please get him off our sign, bro?
Mama's off the sign, sweetheart.
All right, take it easy, man. What's going on at Estero? ¿Cómo está? Hey, and that's how you prove everything, man. We can prove who everybody is in this book. Lot. We can prove the what's his name? Genghis Khan. All of them. We know who everybody is and how you walk around here calling yourself after different names. We want to expose everybody. What's going on, Esau? How you doing? Hey. At least you answer to your name. That's all I want. As long as you answer to your name is all I want. Yeah, you know, these people need the truth. Go around. Hey, Go get a shirt made say I am Edom. I would like that very much.
The other guy right here. What?
Hey, the Most High put him right here to confound that.
I just found this out. Italy is the capital of Rome.
You sure? How you doing today, sis? One of the Most High people. Give me Proverbs 1 and 22. Bible for sure. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 45. 1 and 22. In fact, give me Ecclesiastes. Give me speak not before thine hurt, Lord. Keep thy foot when you come into the house of the Lord. I think it's Ecclesiastes, not Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes. You found it? Keep thy foot when you come into the house of the Lord.
And now that we're showing it, oh no, it's not really fake. It's like, no. No, now that we're letting you know, it's
You got that? Because this is the land of the north. This is the northern hemisphere. This is the land of the north. Ask anybody. Jeremiah 14 and 15. You got that? Go ahead, read.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of food.
And that's all we tell people. Be more ready to hear than give sacrifices of food. You know what a sacrifice of a fool is? He's going to start saying anything and throwing it out there and hope that you take it. That's a sacrifice of a fool. He doesn't really know what he's talking about. He's just saying whatever. Whatever comes to his mouth because he's been confounded. Say that again.
That's Proverbs 1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of food, for they consider not that they do evil.
Evil man. You know what the evil he's doing? He's being presumptuous. He's speaking of something he knows nothing about. So that's what he started to do, be presumptuous. Because whatever he says, he knows that he can't confound us. And he wants to beat us instead of admitting that he's beat and then go home and study and research whatever we just said to see if we lying or we telling the truth. Read that up.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 15. Therefore, thus saith the Lord concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name.
Concerning the prophets that prophesy in his name, and that's what we're doing. Every time we speak about Christ, it's prophecy. All right, give me Revelations 19 and 10, Bible Kushab. Revelations 19 and 10. Read that.
And I sent them not. Yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed.
Hey, sword and famine is going to be in this land. Just like, hey, Louisiana had a day and a half of food. Your average store has 3 days worth of food. And let's see who's going to get that food. You got people going to be coming in their store with guns and everything. It's going to happen to this land. Y'all going to see America tore up. There's going to be race wars everywhere. And he knows that. He got a garage full of bullets. He's ready. I know he does. He has over 10,000 rounds because that's how much it's going to take. Race wars is going to happen here, folks. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows race war is going to happen here, and our people are going to get caught up because they don't listen. And we out here to tell our people, hey, if you don't repent, you're going to die here. The Most High is about to bring wrath on this land. He's going to bring wrath. And mostly to the children of Edom and who's ever connected to him. Read.
Verse 16. And the people to whom those prophesied shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them. their wives, not their sons, nor their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them.
You see this?
And then we did it again.
They said, you need you a strong black brother. You need to get away from Zaddy. That man is weak. He's not even worthy to stand by you. Hey, she just wants your money. You know that, right? She gonna slap the hell out of you too, because she know you weak. No matter how sure it is, she just want his money. That's it. That's just she just want his money. That's it. And he knows that. He's paying for coochie. That's all she's doing. She's giving her body. And that's whoredom. That's whoredom. Because what he gonna do with it, he's gonna get rid of her. She's using herself. That's all she's doing. Read that.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, says the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Nobody's going to deny it because they're going to see it. Those fools over there in that land right now are not the people. They are in our land, right?
But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
Did anybody see Christ bringing those people over in Israel in their land? What's going on in Ethiopia? We guys retreating? Ethiopian? Somalian? I mean, all the same people. Babylonian, all the same people. Read.
And from all the lands whither he had.
Hey, you see, you try to walk away. You saw him trying to walk away. They hate to be called by their real name. I hate that. When people don't want to be called by their real name. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
Good, how you doing?
All right, what's your nationality? Pakistan? So you must be Greek then, right? Ptolemy and all them, the 4 generals, they took over a lot, bro. The what? Mughal? Genghis Khan? Oh, India. So, so you're probably Elam. Elam. Oh, you never know. I just want to share information. I'm just trying to find out who you are. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Keep going.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 15. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
And you guys are going to see this. This is the land of the north right here. This is the northern hemisphere, right?
And from all the lands whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. Behold, I will send for my Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them.
And that's what we do. We fishing right now. We trying to find the most high elect. We're trying to find out who he is, who they are, so they can come back into the fold, right?
And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill.
And that's what's going to happen. After you get done fishing, you want some meat. And the Most High is going to cause us to be hunted. And we're going to hunt. We're going to have our spirit back. Y'all going to see the Black Hispanics and Native Indians with a spirit you never see. Unpenetratable. Go ahead.
And out of the holes of the rocks, for my eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hidden from my eyes.
The Most High said, whatever you're doing is not hidden from him. He can see what you're doing. He knows what you're doing. You're walking along your way in your days, and you're forgetting about somebody that created this earth is watching you. Everything that you do, they want to see how much of some standards and principles you have. Go ahead.
And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sins double.
That means he's going to pay you back for what you've done. Go ahead.
Because they have defiled my land. They have filled my inheritance with their carcass.
The Most High said you have defiled his land. You have defiled this land with carcasses and everything. That means you've been killing people. That means you've been drugging people. That means you've been doing everything that he doesn't want you to do in his land. Man didn't create this. Man didn't cause any of this air to blow. You're in the land of the man that created it, and he doesn't like what you're doing. Go ahead.
With their carcass of their detestable and abominable things.
Your detestable and abominable things. What is your detestable and abominable things? Your graven images you bow down to. Your crosses you wear on your neck. It's an abomination. How about I paint a picture of you on a cross and let everybody else buy it for 400 years and see how you like it? The detestable thing, the accursed thing. Did you get that revelation? Because every time we come out here and we speak in the name of Yahweh Shai and we speak of the gospel and everything, we're prophesying. Go ahead. 19 and 10.
Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou, do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren, that have the testimony of Jesus, worship God. For the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy.
For the what?
For the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy.
For the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. Give me first Corinthians 11 and 3 real quick. For the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy, right? Exactly. Let's go. And since we went there, I just had to prove something else through the spirit. For the testimony of Christ is the spirit of prophecy. Where you get that? Don't worry about that. I got you back. Go ahead. Verse 4.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 4. Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoreth his head.
So, can you have your head covered talking about Christ and everything else? No, you cannot. You cannot be speaking about Christ having your head covered. That is a cut. That's precept upon precept. Speaking of Christ in the gospel is the spirit of prophecy. For all you brothers that like to read and like to talk about Christ while your head is covered, you dishonor your head. And your women that keep your head uncovered, you dishonor your husband. You don't like them. What I got y'all holding? I got y'all holding something else? Give me Deuteronomy 20, 45.
First Samuel.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee.
Keep on, go to 46. Start at 45. So like,
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments.
to what?
To keep his commandments.
The Most High told the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians to keep his commandments, but they're not doing it. Go ahead.
And his statutes which he commanded thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
And upon thy seed forever. Keep going.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness, and with gladness of heart.
You know, the joyfulness is like when you get a brand new car or your wife fixed a meal, you never thank the Most High after you finish. You try to do it before. You don't thank somebody before. You thank him after you have done. And that's what the Most High likes to do.
Amen, brother. Amen.
All right, man. All right. What's your nationality? I don't think so.
For the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
And because he's not joyful, he served his enemies, which the Most High has sent against him. Manifestation in the spirit. He is clearly not a white boy. Probably, he said American. And because he don't keep the Most High's commandments, he's serving his enemies. And he loves it. Go ahead.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
And nakedness and in want of all things. And that's crazy, man, because what I don't like is that our people keep doing the same damn thing. And then you start to serve your enemy. And then you got to go to them for water when you need water, for clothes. You got to go to them for clothes. Y'all don't get tired of serving these people. They're destroying the damn planet right in front of your face. And you all are trying to fix it. Y'all won't change. This pandemic stuff is not going to end. It's going to end worse though. It's going to be insane crazy. Australia, what Australia look like? Okay, that's good. That's good. How you ladies doing? Can I ask y'all a couple of questions? The lady with the glasses. Keep going.
He should put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. The Lord shall bring thee, Salah, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle fleet, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old.
So that's the thing. You're sitting in your land, you're chilling, you're doing all the wrong things, and the people come from afar and conquer. 1492. The Hispanics, matter of fact, the Puerto Ricans were conquered first. Hey, what's going on, brother? How y'all doing, sister? She got her hair covered and everything. Hey, that brother like order in his house. That's right, brother. He likes order. What did I have you get? What have you got? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, yeah, get that. Get that one by Amalek. It's from 1 Samuel 1 to 35. 1 to 35 is speaking about a prophecy of Amalek. I got the mic, you got the book. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get some. I like seeing things like that on her sisters, man. They dress modestly. You know, it's been good she had a dress on, but she got her head covered. That's good. She's starting off. What y'all want to do is get on your phones and Google Amalek so you can see who Amalek is. All right? 1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 1. Samuel also said unto Saul, the Lord sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people, over Israel. Now therefore hearken now unto the voice of the words of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel. Amalek is a so-called white man. They're not the real Israelites. The black Hispanics and Native Indians are the true Jews, and Israelites of the Bible. Go ahead. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I remember which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt. Now that's what the white men did when we was coming out of captivity in Egypt. They tried to come against us, right? Because they were so damn scared seeing all those people, and they thought we was gonna come over there and take their land because they scary like that. Go ahead. Now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have and spare. Verse 3. Now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have and spare them not, but slay both man and women, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass. So keep going. And Saul gathered the people together and numbered them, and in the Telaim 200,000 footmen. And what we letting y'all know is what happened between us at the first start of the white man and the black man, the beef. Our first start. Go ahead. And 10,000 men of Judah. And Saul came to a city of Amalek and laid wait in the valley. Amalek is the so-called white man. That's their real name. Amalek. Esau. That's their real name. Go ahead.
And Saul said unto the Kenites, Go, depart, get you down from among the Amalekites, lest I destroy you with them. And he shewed kindness to all the children of Israel when they came out of Egypt. So the Kenites departed from among the Amalekites. And Saul smote the Amalekites from Havilah until thou comest to Shur, that is over against Egypt.
Look at that. They're always trying to gather somebody with them to help them do something. And what happens when somebody help them do something? They turn on them. They turn on them. Just like they did China, Korea. Every time China helped America do something, America will turn around and do something in China after they just finished helping. The same thing. Everybody always getting duped. I don't even know why y'all came to America. America is full of incest, adultery. Women get to do what they want here in America. This is the only place that is a matriarchal society. It's a matriarchal society. You got to put some clothes on too. You got your things hanging out. What about modesty? It's modesty, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't do none of that to us.
That's what you know.
Hey, see, the thing is, when race wars break out, she gonna expect the black man to help her, because that white boy gonna run from her. He gonna leave her ass right there. He gonna run. The only thing he wants is the vajayjay. That's it. That's all he wants. I mean, he has a fetish. White boys have fetishes with black women. A white boy that is a white collar, he is race loyal. When he gets to a certain bracket in the economy of making money, he is race loyal. He wants his own women. Why would another nation want a woman that turns against their own? It doesn't make any sense. It's crazy. Go ahead.
Last verse. Verse 8. And he took Agag, the king of the Amalekites, alive, and utterly destroyed all the people with the edge of the sword.
And we destroyed Amalek, not fully, but we was whooping their tail. Because Amalek is still here today. All right?
What's going on, man?
Same shit, different toilet. What's going on, young lady? How's your day? The one beside her. Go ahead.
In the book of Sirach, chapter 17, verse 11. Besides this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for an inheritance. He made an everlasting covenant with them and shewed them his judgment.
And that's what we do. We give a judgment. It's our heritage. It's up to us to give the judgment of the land and let everybody know what they're doing wrong. Because we're the only bold ones that will come out here and let you know what you're doing wrong and stand right in your face and tell you you're a liar. Because a lot of people lie, but don't nobody want to call them out because they want to hang out with them still. You know, they're still using them for money. Man, don't hang out with liars. Don't hang out with people that lie. That's disgusting. You tell that liar to get away from you. Ain't that right? There you go. Are you a liar? She laughed. She laughed. You just lied 5 minutes ago, huh? Ah, man. The irony of that. You found it? You found that? You got it, sir? Or
Sirach chapter 11, verse 17. The gift of the Lord remaineth with the godly, and his favor bringeth prosperity forever.
the gift of the Lord is with the what?
With the godly. And the gift of the Lord remaineth with the godly, and his favor bringeth prosperity forever. There is that waxeth rich by his weariness and pinching. This is the portion of his reward. Whereas he saith, I have found rest, and now will eat continually of my goods. And yet he knoweth not what time shall come upon him, and that he must leave those things to others and die.
Go ahead, read that. See, he's afflicted. Go ahead.
Sirach 11 and 27. The affliction of an hour maketh the man forget pleasure, and in his end his deeds shall be discovered.
Y'all don't want y'all deeds to be discovered. That's why they don't come up here, because they'll be afflicted. And they'll start forgetting everything that they was going to say to us on the way up. You get afflicted. And that's why they just can't remember nothing, but that's why they don't want to come up. What you got? Hey, pull precept, man. Pull precept. Just start pulling things. Through the spirit. Go ahead.
The book of Acts, chapter 28, verse 26, saying, Go unto this people and say, Hearing ye shall hear and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see and not perceive. For the heart of this people is wax gross.
For the what?
For the heart of this people is wax gross.
The heart is not in your chest. When the Most High God say your heart, he's talking about your mind. He's talking about your mind.
And their ears are dull of hearing.
And they're what?
And their ears are dull of hearing.
And your ears are dull of hearing. Read.
And their eyes have they closed, lest they should see with their eyes.
And their eyes have been closed. That means y'all don't see everything. Because affliction will make you forget anything. Go ahead. Hold on.
And hear with their ears and understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them.
How y'all sisters doing today? I don't know. You gotta ask me that in 5 minutes.
Good. Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thy enemy, for as like iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Ooh, Most High God say, never trust your enemy. For as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Keep reading that.
So he humble himself and go crouching, yet take a good heed.
Y'all know how to humble yourself when y'all want something, huh? You know what he do. He's a businessman, huh? You'll humble yourself quick for about 10 grand.
And beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass.
Y'all know how a person becomes as a glass wipe that you can see through? Is when you start paying attention to the things that they do. Because they're wicked as hell. You got to stand back. Stop getting that tingly feeling. Stop getting that tingly feeling, man. Don't worry about the tingly feeling. How y'all doing? Young man, can I ask you a question? Ask you a question. No, you don't. Come on, man. You're a man. Come in. What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to, man? Hey, this is sure a matriarchal society. You got the men paying attention to the women. Oh, dear, what do you want me to do, dear? You want me to stay? Want me to stay, dear? I stay right with you. You reading it?
Say him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, you stand up in thy place.
Start from the top of that one right there. Keep going.
Say him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, you stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand.
Y'all know that's what happened to us in the Byzantine Empire, in the Ottoman Empire. We allowed the Edomites to get close to us and we failed. Because we keep loving everybody and liking everybody. God don't like everybody. Thus saith the Bible. God does not like everybody. And he say the nations that he don't like. He does not like everybody. Read.
And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith.
And any person to be pricked therewith, after we just told you what God said, and then turn around and you do what we told you that God told you not to do, and then you're going to be like, damn, they just told me. Go ahead, read that.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Hey, the Most High said, envy not your oppressor. Choose none of his ways.
For the forward is an abomination to the Lord, but his secret is with the righteous.
And we over here telling the Most High secrets because it's with us.
Yeah.
Why y'all on them rocks? Well, you gonna bust your tail. You gonna bust your tail, sis. You gotta be careful. Why you so mad at me for saying why you on the rocks? I got to look at you. Did I judge her?
No.
Serious? Serious? What did we say?
That book is man-made. A man
Prove it. I will. Come over here. Come on. Come on. Why are you so mad? First you said we judged you. We didn't say nothing to you. Why are you so mad? Goodness gracious. What did we do to you? The devil means liar and deceiver. The devil means liar and deceiver. The devil's a word. Satan's a man. The devil's a word. Satan's a man. So who lied and who deceived you? That's the truth. You can't say the devil's a lie, but the devil's not a person. There we go. Oh, I got it right now. Give me Isaiah. Give me Isaiah.
All right.
Watch this. She will be mad as hell about this one. Mentally and tingling. I think it's 5.
He's trying to speak tongues.
He's trying to speak tongues.
Yeah, he's speaking. No, it wasn't literal, right? It wasn't literal, right?
Shema Yasharala Yahweh, Alahaya Nawa Yahweh Khan.
Yahudi.
Yahudi.
Ashatan Yahudi.
Atazawa Yahudi.
Yahudi Ashatan.
Get that real quick. Get that in Isaiah.
Which one?
Because the daughters of Zion, I think it's.
He was the dude. Yeah, he was the dude that was.
Go ahead, get there. Pull it. Don't worry about it. I think it's Isaiah 5, chapter 5. 5. Damn, she got mad real quick. What in the hell happened to her? She went from 0 to 10 real quick.
We can talk to them after.
Get to it. That's the daughter of Zion.
I thought you
It's in Isaiah.
and that time or that out into the vineyard and the barn.
Oh, yeah. I don't want that one. I want the other one. Still in Isaiah, though. I think it's like 5. Come on. We got something for her. We got something. She went completely off for no reason. She is loud and clamorous.
Isaiah 3 and 16.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wantons' eyes, walking and mincing as they go and making and tinkling with their feet.
And making the whip. Oh my God. Go ahead.
Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scaff the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
The scab of the crown is a curse of the daughters of Zion. Go ahead.
And the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Go ahead.
And that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their pools and their round tires like the moon.
So their booty gonna be flat. The Most High is gonna take away their booty. Go ahead. Keep on. He's gonna take away their booty. Go ahead.
The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels, the changeable suit of apparel and the mantles and the wimplets and the crispings pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the bows.
You know what the cripply pins are? It's like kind of like a bustier for a woman, but some women can't wear it because their gut is hanging out. The Most High said he's going to take that from the women of Zion and their booty. He took her booty from her. Go ahead.
Verse 24, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell,
Instead of what?
instead of sweet smell,
What is it?
there shall be stink.
There should be what?
There shall be stink.
There should be what?
There shall be stink.
Go ahead.
And instead of a griddle, a rat.
Instead of a what?
Instead of
Instead of a girdle, a what?
a rat.
This is what the Most High did to the women of Zion. They hate the black man. As soon as the black men stand up and speak some truth, they will hate you. They will hate you more. All I said was, how you doing, sis? You on the rocks. She was scaring me on the rocks. I thought she was going to fall. And she just went completely off on me. And she said I judged her when she never heard of a thing. Go ahead. See, this is the problem with our women. He wouldn't even deal with her. He would not deal with her. No man would deal with her. That's why she ain't got no husband. Go ahead.
Of a greater
Give me that. She is loud and clamorous in Proverbs. Go ahead. I'm gonna keep cutting her. That sounds like I can get.
a greater a rent, and instead of a well set hair bonnet, instead of a stomach,
Instead of a what?
instead of a stomacher,
Instead of a stomach, because she can't wear it because it's out past her tutu.
a graded of sackcloth and a burning instead of beauty.
The Most High did that to the women of Zion.
Yeah.
Man, you got that?
Yes, and I gotta say that.
Prove it.
He was Jewish. Read your Bible. He was Jewish. Because you don't preach the Bible.
Prove
You're a
it.
false prophet.
Prove it.
Huh?
Prove
Go
it.
to the Bible.
We here.
Go to the Bible.
Prove it. Come here.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Song of Solomon. This is the book of Song of Solomon. I am black. I am black.
What Solomon said? What?
I am black but comely.
Solomon said what?
I am black but comely.
He died for me.
Where do we get that from? We really want to deal with you, bro. Can you show us where you got that from so everybody can hear?
Okay.
Read that. Read that real quick.
Okay.
What I can't read again.
What's the point?
Oh.
Okay. What is the what's point? What is the point? Let's see, I gotta say that.
Are you gonna let us talk or are you gonna keep talking?
It's that.
Hold on. Where is that in the Bible? Where is that in the Bible?
I'm not gonna argue with you. You are false prophet.
Hold on, stop. I'm gonna talk. We're not arguing with you. We haven't said nothing to you. Then show us. Show us where we're wrong. Show us. Show us where we're wrong. You're stupid. You're really stupid. Hold on. Hey, hold on.
I'm speaking in Hebrew, but you don't know what I'm saying. You don't know that because you don't know Hebrew.
Come over here.
No, I'm not gonna argue with you. You are false.
We haven't said, hey, don't say nothing again.
You are a false prophet.
Show us where we're going wrong. Come over here, open the book and show us. You sure? You sure? Give me prove all things. Give me prove all things. Give me prove all things. Prove all things. We're gonna find out. Give me that synagogue of Satan too. Let's show him. You gotta prove all things, you little man. We're about to go there. Okay, hold on. We don't know it, but we asking you to go to it, and you keep talking. But you ain't said a precept, a chapter, or verse. Then you prove it. Did you get it? Go ahead. Go ahead. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21. Prove all things. Say what? What the Bible say? Prove all things. The Bible said what? Prove all things. The Bible said what? Prove all things. Hold fast that which is good. Hold fast that which is good. The Bible said prove all things. Go ahead. Read it again. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 21. Prove all things. The Bible said what? Prove all things. I'm telling you to prove it. Prove what?
By the word, not by the stupid book.
Okay. First you just say, hold on. First, the stupid book? Did you say the stupid? It is. Hold on. This not the Bible? It's not the Bible? Show us. Come and show us. Then don't say nothing. Then come and show us. Show us.
I want to hear him. I like to hear him.
Hey, tell him to come over here. Tell him to come over here and prove what he's saying. Go ahead. Shut up, Eve.
This is the book of John, chapter 12, verse 43. For they love the praise of man. For what? For they love the praise of man more than the praise of God.
Or they love the praise of man more than the praise of God. He don't want to go to the Bible. He want to say, you're not doing this and doing that. If you're not following the rules of the company, read them the rules. Man, shut up. Hey, tell him to prove it with the Bible. Tell him to come over and prove it with the Bible.
It's a sin I gotta say things they talk about. Why? All right.
Hold up. Here we go. 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 Let's go. This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Hold up this side.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. Is his head and his hairs white like wool? Is his head and his hair white like wool? Go ahead. Revelations chapter 1 and verse 14. Revelations 1 and 14. Read it again. Read it again. In the New Testament, in the 1611 KJV, Revelations 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as the flame of fire. His eyes were the flame of fire, right? And his feet like unto fine brass. His feet like unto fine brass. What color is brass? What color is brass? Go ahead. Keep going. As if it burned in a furnace. Now you burn the brass. Burn the brass. What does it look like? Now let's go here.
Don't you touch our stuff.
You motherfuckers are full of shit. I don't know where you got your book from or who wrote it. And if you out here trying to preach something, you don't argue with nobody. If don't nobody want to accept it, you let them people not accepting and believing what they believe in. You look stupid as fuck and you contradicting yourself, bruh.
What are you talking about? You just came over here and said nothing. Hold on. First, you got to say, who do we tell to believe what we want them to believe? Who do we tell that to? That means you're lying. I like this. I like this. I love it. She said, you can make anybody believe what they want to believe, but we never told nobody to believe what we want them to believe. So you're lying. You're a liar. Y'all shouldn't hang out with liars.
You guys are practical jokers. We get it. We get it.
We got you. We got you. Don't worry about it. Hey, the white woman's in order. These black women are just out of order.
I'm kind of bold today. See,
They're out of order. That's why they have no husbands. See, you guys have husbands. They have no husbands. No man wants to deal with them. That's what it is. Look at them. They're husbandless. They got boyfriends, not husbands.
And that's not.
Come and prove it. Come and prove it. Come and prove it. Look at the Most High sticking up for it. Yeah. Look at the Most High sticking up for it. Look at the Most High sticking up for it. Back, back. Look at, she disrespecting that black man like that. All he doing is speaking nice words to him. Man, shut up and go up the road.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 11. She is loud and stubborn.
She what?
She is loud and stubborn.
Say it again.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet a bit not in her house.
Her feet don't bow in her house, man.
Hi guys.
Now is she without, now in the street.
Now she without, that means she has no husband. She has no husband.
Now is she without, now in the streets and light and wait in every corner.
She ain't a precept, bro. It's just manifestation. Manifestation. Hey, brother, leave him alone. Hey, brother, leave him alone. You can't talk to wolves, bro. You can't talk to wolves, bro. Right? Okay. You can't talk to wolves, man. You can't talk. Hey, black women are out of order. They are out of order. They're husbandless over there. No man wants them.
Damn.
Hey, brother, leave him alone, brother. Hey, brother, leave him alone. Leave him alone. There's visions over here. Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 32. The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable,
What the lips of the righteous? What?
The lips of the righteousness know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speaketh forwardness.
The mouth of the wicked speaketh forwardness. Everything is coming out of her mouth. She has no filter. It just comes out. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Chapter 11, verse 1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly is wisdom.
When pride cometh, so do shame. Shame on yourself. We don't know what they're talking about over there. We have no idea. We're speaking and they're saying we're doing everything beside what we're doing. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping.
What's going on, brother? What's going on? Oh, okay. I was just watching, you know what I'm saying?
His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark.
The man that just walked by talking about false prophets, he's a dumb dog. He thinks he's a watchman, but he's blind. He doesn't see. When you talk about the Bible, you should be able to go wherever you're talking about. You can't say something without proving it. You got to go to the source. You got to go there. You can't say nothing without proving it. It's not what you say, it's what you can prove. It's always been like that. All right, man, go ahead.
Lying down, loving to slumber. Yea, they are all greedy dogs which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain from his quarter.
And that's what he did. He was asking him to prove all things, he just couldn't do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 22. As a jewel of gold in a swine's snot.
Come to the front. Come to the front. Come to the front. One in front. Look at that. Look, she's out of order. That's why they ain't got no husbands over there. You see that? Hey, if you want a husband, don't talk like this. You want a husband, don't act like that. She will never have a husband. He will run. He's probably underneath the house. Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 22. As a jewel of gold in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman which is without discretion.
Woo! Hey, listen what God said about the women right here. Listen to this.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 22. As a jewel of gold in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman which is without discretion.
Damn! 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 So is a fair woman without discretion. She is without discretion, man. She doesn't know the difference between right and wrong.
Hey, no, I'm an atheist, but I agree with you.
See? Hey, at least you're honest. At least you're honest. We like honest people.
That's right.
Hey, Becky taking your husband. Becky taking your husband. Becky taking your husband, man. That's why you see a lot of black men with white women. Because they act like that. That's why you see. That's why you see it, man. I don't agree with it. It's just that's why you see it. I don't agree with interracial relationships, but that's why you see black men with white women because of that. See, she saw it. She's like, hell. Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband.
Hey, bro, we don't even know why they mad.
I know, exactly.
We don't know why they mad. We over here speaking.
Right.
We over here speaking, and she went crazy.
Exactly. I don't know.
Oversimplifying.
Yeah. I don't know. You know?
Oh, I know what's wrong with them. It's feminism.
Yeah.
Feminism allowed the black woman to go crazy.
Yeah.
You see these women over here in order. They're in order.
That's what
They don't talk like that. These women don't talk like that to their men.
That's exactly what
They don't. Hey, the Hispanic, the white, Native Indian, Chinese woman don't speak like that to their men.
Exactly.
Only the black woman does that.
Right.
That's why black men are with other races because of women like that. They don't want that.
Right?
That's it.
You gotta keep it up.
Hey, the water, bro. The water, bro. Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish pluck it down with her hand.
The foolish woman plucketh the house down. She just tears it down. She's a homewrecker. She's a home wrecker. Hey, the Most High brought us out here extra time on this one. He's like, I need y'all to get them.
That boy.
Let's get them. Here, take this, man. Pull a precept. Go to Proverbs. Kill. Just let's do an onslaught right now. I went to worrying about the sister falling on the rocks. I was sincerely worried, man. You know what I'm saying? I was sincerely worried. I didn't say nothing about it. I had nothing to say. You know, I really had nothing to say. I was just, hey, sis, what y'all doing over there? Mother, damn. Okay, here we go. Yeah, hey, and this is what the men of the Lord go through all the time. We go through this all the time. And it's crazy when we get it from our own people. It's crazy when there's no understanding. There's no discretion, no asking questions, no asking, hey, brother, why you feel that way, brother? Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 17. Bow down thy ear and hear the words of the wise, and apply thine heart unto my knowledge.
And that's all we want you to do is to bow your ear down. Hear some knowledge. Question back and forth without arguing. If you can't have a simple dialogue with somebody, you are destroyed. You got to be able to ask questions, man. Hey, sir, why you feel this way, sir? Man, why do you feel that way? Sir, I feel this way because of this. See, we're inquiring from one another. The beliefs of one. Nobody that really wants to understand somebody is going to curse them out right away. You just lack restraint. You lack restraint. You lack caution. You lack discipline. She's not disciplined enough. She hates the men that are over her. And the thing is, when something goes down and she hates the men that she come from, who's going to protect her? Herself? Hell no. These race wars break out. She needs protection. She thinks she's going to protect herself when these race wars break out. It's not going to happen like that. These white boys are ready to kill. These white boys are ready to spray everybody down. And race wars is coming to this land, period. Whether you want to or not, it's going to happen.
What?
Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. And if the woman ain't got no protection, she's going to get ran through by these nations. They are waiting constantly for women to stay out of order. They like that, and they will say nothing to you. That's just how it's going to go. I didn't make the rules. I just abide by it. Yeah. Stick some more pieces before it gets dark and you can't see no more. See? Here comes another brother with somebody. Hey, she's losing. Here comes another brother. It's another brother with another woman. You losing. You losing. This is why black men don't get with them. They like that. And she's smelling. Oh, we got to judge. The Bible says so. Got to judge. You got, hey, you judge when you didn't come over here. Okay. Spell stupid. What? Did you hear that?
Well, they're sitting over the single.
Oh! He said that's why you sitting over there single.
Oh, damn!
You running all the men away from me.
She's canceled.
Hey.
She's canceled.
They got you.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
hey, faggot means a pile of sticks.
Y'all kick y'all stick in each other's dick.
Damn. That is extremely, that is outrageous. Stay away from women like that. And your dad would agree with me. Stay away from women like that. And your mom would too. You gotta stay away from women like that. Everybody looking at you crazy. Wow.
Don't nobody want your ass. But you two boys standing next to you. Yeah.
Give me the gluttony. Give me the gluttony. No, don't hear it. Just keep cutting them. Just keep cutting them. You got some more pizza? I mean, we can resolve this with a nice conversation, sis. A nice conversation. It's a nice conversation. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 18. There is that speaketh like the piercing of a sword.
Woo, there is that speaketh like the piercing of a sword. Go ahead.
But the tongue of the wise is health.
The tongue of the wise is health. So if the tongue of the wise is health, the tongue of the unwise is deadly. Go ahead.
Verse 19, the lip of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is built for a moment.
That's right. A lying tongue is built for a moment. And she's getting that moment. Look at all these women walking with husbands. All these women walking with husbands, man. And that's what we just keep saying. You know what I'm saying? Women walking with husbands, they delight in them. You know, women are in order. Woman in order, out of order. In order. Thank you for being in order. Thank you for having your family in order, sir. They're out of order. They're out of order. Go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 1. He that toucheth pitch shall be defiled
Ooh. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
therewith, and he that hath fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him.
So they all three are just like her. You can see that, right?
Yeah.
The scripture just said so. Read that again.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 1. He that toucheth pitch shall be defiled
So
therewith,
who that touches shit should be defiled. Go ahead.
therewith, and he that had fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him.
He that had fellowship with a proud man should be like unto him. So when you fellowship with a proud person and they're just proud, you're going to be just like them. Hey, first, birds of a feather flock together. Go ahead.
Proverbs 13 and 20, he that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools,
A what?
but a companion of fools,
Say it again.
but a companion of fools shall be destroyed.
Woo! And they are being destroyed here, verbally, eclectically, according to a dictionary and everything else. I gotta ask you a question, man. I gotta ask you a question. Would y'all marry women that are loud like that? You wouldn't. He didn't even want to respond to it. He's like, man, you already know the truth. Let's go. Mhm. So we ain't gonna have a good conversation before the night ends, sir? A good conversation. We can have a good conversation. See? Mhm. I'm trying to reason. I'm trying to get a good conversation out the sister because we got off on the wrong foot. You know, this is my sister. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be born by the same mother and father as her to be her sister because we both born by the same mother and father. That's why I'm her sister. I'm just trying to reason with her. She's oversimplifying everything that we're doing just to talk shit, but haven't came over here to really discuss her problem. We don't know her problem, so we can't discuss it. Whenever you have a problem, discuss it. Men don't get emotional. Women do. You know, and some women don't get emotional, but the ones that do, is just how it is. Right?
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 4, verse 29. Be not hasty in thy tongue, and in thy deeds slack and remiss. Be not as a lion in thy house, nor a frantic among thy servants.
Oh, okay. And with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, and we do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who the world originally called Jesus Christ. Shema Yasharala Yahweh, Alahaya Nawa Yahweh Akut. Hans. Oh, okay.
Okay. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the forward mouth do I hate.
That's self-explanatory. Need not to say.
It's dark, y'all ain't gonna be able to see the words. Time to wrap it up, baby. Wrap it on up.
They have no idea. Have an ass whooping there again.
Yeah. I like proud people. I like proud people.
Why the Timmy ain't win?
Yeah. By us or somebody else.
He's like, my hood. Yeah, when I thought when she was coming over here, homie, you could be like, nah, don't do it.
Where's my sword? Huh? Yeah. You know, I like to keep my own sword.
That's called a coat.
That spirit? Yeah.
That's called a coat. Please, dog. Whatever Duke he give me, whatever Duke they
Don't
gave
say
you,
nothing. Look at him so we can record.
y'all brainwash. Next Saturday, y'all gonna be out here floating the river. Yeah.
It's not a river, sis. Oh, damn, bro. You gotta at least know your facts before you try to, you know what I'm saying, talk smack, man.
Oh man.
Hold on.
That's a big ass river, dog.
For
Big ass
Big-ass
motherfucking river. You should stay quiet. She's like, fuck.
real.
These motherfuckers were right. Damn.
I had to look for a second. I was like, wait, huh?
Yeah,
If anything, it would be an ocean. It's the ocean. Ocean.
yeah.
Well, it just leads out there or out there. And then back here too, where it's just they built stuff on top. You know, can't just leave the water how it is. Put all type of
Prove it. Like, all right, we'll pray with the Bible. We're proving it. Like, I didn't read that book.
How we're supposed
All right, come on, let's go. The Tayo Hootie. Yeah, Tayo Hootie. Hey, sister, y'all have a good night. Even though we got on the wrong foot, but have a good night.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Fucked up hair buns going on right there.
See how she shakes
Man.
back?
Right?
Wow. I gotta cut this up and edit this, man. So now we still got that editing thing right. Because that first one we had with Esau, that was a good cut. That was a good video right there. Wish we had somebody on the camera.
And we did.
And we got 19 minutes left on the dot. Yeah, let me get my keys.